Willow here. If you enjoy My Hero Origins, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe with notification on. Enjoy the video! Oh, goodness. Hopefully it's not anything too bad. Am I in trouble? Am I in trouble? You know, it's totally normal for students to get in trouble, right?
Hi, Willow.
Hi, Nick. Hi. What are you doing here?
I am here to see the principal.
Oh, are you in trouble?
I mean, I did hear I had to have a talk with the principal, but I didn't think it would be today, so I'm kind of a little bit nervous. I mean, what? But I have
have you been in regular school? Is it normal for principal to want to talk to a student? Is it normal?
Yes, I've been in other schools, but it's normally like just to tell some stuff. I never know but I never remember if it's good or bad.
Okay, so it might not be for anything bad. Okay,
yep,
that's good to know.
Yeah, I guess I'll just knock then.
Yeah. Oh. Positivity.
It's probably that time. All right. That's who I think it is. Get in here.
Hello,
okay.
Principal Kowalski.
Hello. Oh. This is... Yeah. It's super cold in here. Hello.
You have to purposely keep it at 30 degrees Fahrenheit because of obvious reasons. All right. Thank you two for...
Make it comfortable for you.
Yeah.
Well, thank you two for stopping by the principal's office today. You probably know exactly why you're here, huh?
I have a bad feeling, but yes, I think I have a very good feeling idea of what it is.
You two and your friend Roxy have been doing some stuff that technically is against school policy.
We're so sorry.
Oh, I'm so sorry, but I didn't know, and I didn't know what else to do.
But
I mean, yeah.
But save your sorrows for now. Save your sorrows for now.
Okay.
We have a little bit of discussion we're gonna have to say here. So, if you mind, just for papers purposes, say exactly what happens in the slightest detail possible. Just give me a general rundown. What happened? What you did? And yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so it all started with that I wanted to show Roxy and Willow here to a new bakery shop I found that was called Fine Sweets. It's probably a crime scene at this point.
Yeah, it's all over the news right now.
Yeah. We met Ophelia. You probably also know about her. Yeah, and we were just going there like regular customers in the weekends where we were allowed to leave the school grounds and all that. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Correct.
And we paid for food with our own money. We didn't steal anything.
Yes, we did.
Yes.
We did.
Good.
Yeah. And then just one day, Roxy just went back without us and all that. And then when I saw Roxy later, before I knew it, I was being mind manipulated by Roxy, who turned out to be Ophelia controlling Roxy's body.
And then she took us to this warehouse where she had this huge oven. And she was talking about how she was going to make us into a pie. And I am pretty sure if she was going to bake us into a pie, she was going to actually put us into that huge oven. But I was able to actually snap out of it when she actually walked out and I punched Nico in his face. Sorry, Nico. And then he came out of his trance.
Yep, and then we had to literally eat Roxy out of her restraints.
Eats.
Yeah, because she was
Yeah.
binded by a dough.
Dough. Very
Okay,
sticky.
okay. All right,
Yeah.
right. So I'm writing that down right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Miss
Yep,
Ophelia's quirk was that whole dough thing, apparently.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
But by the time we got Roxy free, Ophelia found us, and I kind of went ahead and tried to fight her.
You
I
did
tried my-
amazing.
Oh, thank you, but I had still a long way to go. Oh, heck, Willow here saved me and Roxy's butts.
Yeah, because I was so lucky to find a piece of mint in her storage. I didn't have any plants or seeds on me when she kidnapped me, so I didn't know what to do. But then I got really lucky by finding a mint. Yeah. Oh gosh, I
Yeah.
don't want to think about
Yeah.
what would
And
have
then,
happened if I didn't find it.
Yeah, she was very stretchy and had us literally grabbed in cartoon-sized giant hands. I thought that was only gonna kind of be cartoon. But then she proceeded to like knock over a bunch of flowers so we couldn't see her. After we thought Willow knocked her out. At least I was sure she was knocked out by that. And then I nearly got stabbed
By me.
by.
Because she was controlling me.
Yeah, apparently
How she actually controls people, from what I felt, it felt like her body was like kind of cloaking over me, like a blanket, you know? And yeah, it wasn't like she was mind manipulating, controlling me, but she was literally controlling me because there was a sheet of her over my body, if that makes any sense. And
probably the same way she did it with Roxy.
And the craziest part is that somehow, when she took over Roxy, she was able to use Roxy's quirk.
Yeah, but then Roxy came up with an idea that took a while to translate because Roxy couldn't speak at the moment. For obvious reasons, she didn't want her to speak. And by then we lured, when Ophelia was Willow, so to speak, we lured her to park so Willow could use her quirk to rip her off. Then she was nearly about to grab me and use me as a puppet, so to speak. But luckily, Roxy and Willow saved my life, and then I knocked her out. Ophelia. That's everything that happened. And then the police showed up asking. We didn't say too much else, really, to them.
Good. All right, so it's just as I expected. All right, so from the general gist of what I'm getting at is the three of you were kidnapped by this villain, and it was not your intentions to fight said villain at first, but in order to get out, you needed to fight. It was either that, or you might have lost your lives.
Yes. That is very correct.
Okay. Well, it's everything that I thought here. I mean, that was just mostly for reporting purposes. I have to make sure that eventually, if I have to tell authorities about behind, closed doors of what exactly happened, mostly because, well, what did happen, the public will not know what actually happened that day. According to the public, a pro hero stepped by and stopped this villain without any problems whatsoever. At least that's what the news is going to be saying. That's what the newspapers, the news outlets are going to be saying from now on.
Okay.
It's something that the police and the school have agreed to, that if students are involved in any villain activity, it should be kept under the radar at all possible cases. So what happened between the three of you? Well, the public will never know what happened. And that's exactly how we're going to keep it.
Okay.
The three of you are not pro heroes yet. So you do not, unfortunately, get the recognition of a pro hero until you do have your licenses.
Well, I mean, that's fine. I didn't want the recognition. I just felt like you tried. I would lie, but I felt like, a part of me felt like we should try to stop the villain for the good of other people.
Which is good. That means you're learning correctly when it comes to your classes. But there is something that I need to tell you. I already told Roxy this, which is why she's not here right now, but I'm going to be telling the two of you now. If this happens again, do not fight unless you need to. The first thing that you should be able to do, or trying to think about, is running. Leave it to the professionals. until you are a professional yourselves is more better if you three are able to make it out alive than you possibly stopping a villain. What happens if that cloak shadow that you felt was too overbearing and you weren't able to break through it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
Just listen about that.
Yeah.
If you guys weren't able to get out of that ability, well, you two wouldn't be standing in my office right now, correct?
no.
That's true. Mm-hmm.
Exactly. I understand why you did that. You are learning to become heroes after all. But there are certain laws and certain rules that you have to follow until you get to certain ranks. Unfortunately,
course.
being a student, there's still a lot for you three to learn. Which, on normal circumstances, you would be in quite severe trouble.
Like
what
expel trouble?
Not let me
Wait,
look.
are we expelled? Oh no, I mean I didn't think it was gonna be that hard, but I didn't want to be
No.
expelled.
No,
Oh,
you aren't expelled. If anything, none of you are actually seeking any sort of punishment. Honestly, the whole punishment is mostly that the public eye won't know that you actually took down a villain. That's pretty
Oh.
much the punishment that you'll be getting.
okay.
I'm fine with that.
I'm totally fine with that. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. So my parents will never know that I was engaged in a dangerous situation. That is good to know.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Correct. It's up to you. If you want to tell your parents, you can. But you have to know that if you do tell your parents or you tell any of your guardians, you have to let them know you cannot report it to authorities. You cannot report it to the news. If that would happen, this school would be in a lot of trouble, and well, you know who to blame for that. It's a lot of things. If we found out that a bunch of students were going out stopping villains, well, nobody would want to bring their students here to begin with to putting them in trouble.
That's
So-
true.
No, that's
My
true.
lips are sealed.
Good.
Mhm.
Same here.
Now, one more thing before I let the two of you off the hook.
Yes,
Yes?
sir.
You must promise me this. Do not, and I repeat, do not try to pull this stunt off again. Can maybe shake off one instance because you were captured. But if I find out that the three of you are caught in another instance,
Mhm.
I'm not going to be able to shake that one off.
Understood,
Okay.
sir.
Understand? Good.
Understood.
Good.
Understand.
All right. As for schooling, nothing will change. You will all be the same. Just be safe, all right? The news outlet probably... there's probably some villains out there that probably could read through some of the public reports, seeing that maybe some pro hero stopped a villain. They might be able to, draw between the lines that it actually wasn't them. So just be careful. You might be on a radar. But as long as you stay at the school, you stay safe, everything will be okay. I promise.
Okay.
Monarch
Okay.
Academy is a safe institution for students. Nothing will happen to you. I
I
promise.
bet.
It's good to know. Thank
Good
you,
to know.
sir.
Of course.
Thank you very much. I'm also assuming we are not allowed to tell this to any other students.
Correct. Your lips must be sealed. Understood?
Understood.
Understood.
Good.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Principal Gorski, for letting us stay here at Monarch Academy, though. Thank you
Yes,
so much.
it means a lot. It means a lot. Thank you.
Mhm. Of course.
You won't be disappointed. We will become the greatest heroes there ever was.
Would love to see that happen one day. Well, you're dismissed.
Thank
Enjoy
you.
the rest of your school days. And please, leave this to the professionals until you're a professional.
We will.
Got it.
All right. Take
enjoy-
care, you two.
Thank
What's up?
you.
You too, and enjoy your fish.
Yes, my fish. Okay. Yes, I think it's ready now.
Oh my gosh, I'm so glad we didn't get in trouble.
I think I have literal cold sweat, but that might also just be because we were inside his office.
Gosh, I thought I was going to have like literally a barfing moment, but I'm okay now.
Okay.
Okay.
How about
Right.
we? I mean, it's the midday. How about we head for lunch? Lunch sounds good right now.
Yeah, that sounds good. No sweets though. Especially
No,
no
but-
pies.
No, thank you. I've had enough pies for a lifetime.
Oh, yeah, for a lifetime. Gifts, gifts, gifts. Ooh, that's a gift store. This should work.
I gotta get
Oh,
the.
oh,
Oh,
Ow.
ow.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Hey.
I wasn't looking.
Oh, Willow.
Mario?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, well, it's actually my fault. I wasn't looking really. I was so focused on going to that store.
Sorry, and I was looking down at my basket and wondering if I had gotten everything before properly leaving the store.
Oh, like we can call it even
Yeah, we'll call it even.
then.
Here, let me help you up. There you go.
Thank you.
It's surprising to see you at the mall. I never really see you here.
Oh,
Just here getting some grocery shopping done.
oh, I didn't even know there was a grocery store at the mall. Oh, well, I'm here to pick up a gift for a friend, actually.
Oh, a friend.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of gift are you looking for?
I honestly do not know. Have I ever mentioned? I think I have. My friend named Percy.
Oh, yeah, him.
Yeah. Well, he moved pretty close, so I wanted to give him something special for like, hey, welcome to close to Monarch Academy kind of thing. But I don't know what to get him, to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh, do you think maybe you could help me?
Sure.
Oh, thank you. I don't really know what boys want and what they like.
Well, it depends on what he likes personally. Is he a video game kind of guy? Does he like pro wrestling? Does he just like music?
I think he likes cooking and he likes to play video games.
Okay, video games. Maybe like you can get him like some classic stuff. Like right here, it's old-fashioned Mine Boy right here.
Oh, is this a popular item for
It's
gamers?
a popular item for collectors, at least. Yeah, it's
Oh.
it's the original like gaming handheld console.
Okay, let's see. Oh, it's a little out of my price range.
What is your price range?
$25.
Okay, yeah.
It's actually a lot out of my price range. I don't have too much allowances on me.
It's all good. It's all good. I mean, let's see. You can get him this Pikachu plushie
Oh,
if he likes that game series.
is this the one that you have to catch a whole bunch of animals in the tall grass?
Yeah.
I think I've seen him play. Okay, let's see. $24.99. Perfect.
Oh, you might be a little short actually,
Oh,
because taxes and all that will always add like $1 or $2.
taxes.
I can cover that if you want.
Oh no, I couldn't possibly ask of you to do that.
It's fine. It's fine. It's just $1 or $2. It's not like I'm paying. It's not like it's the whole thing.
Well, I'll definitely pay you back. Most
Sure.
definitely.
Sure.
Okay. Oh, I think he will love this.
Yeah.
Okay. I would like to pay for this, please.
And after you give him that, I'll give him the rest over the phone. Oh yeah, I guess you don't know. You could actually use your bank cards on your phone and all that, and use it electronically wireless.
Oh, well, you know everything. You're so smart, Mario. Honestly,
Thanks.
my city life would have been much rougher if it wasn't for you.
Oh well, thanks, and you're welcome, I guess.
Well, you're the one who actually showed me this mall too, so.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah, bag it up and okay.
Did you get
wait, don't-
everything from the grocery store that you needed?
Yeah, I got everything. I kind of ate everything in our fridge, so I'm on dinner duty for the next week.
Oh, that's so sweet. You're cooking for everyone in your dorm.
You also missed the part where I said I ate everything in the fridge, right?
Oh, well, I kind of have selective hearing, if you haven't noticed.
Yeah.
Oh,
See,
actually,
what is it?
Mario, is it okay if we find a place to sit down and have a talk about something? I just remembered something that I wanted to talk to you about.
Sure. I think there's plenty of like restaurants and cafes up here. Depends on
Oh.
what you have the feeling for.
Somewhere private.
Okay. Let me see. I think there's a there's the Starbucks right here. Let's see. No, those shops closed down.
Oh.
I guess we'll have to do the. Guess we'll do like the over
Corner?
here. I guess.
Okay. Hopefully they don't listen.
Yeah. Well, majority of these places are gonna have people in them all the time. So.
Yeah. Oh, somebody left their cup. I guess they forgot to clean.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
okay though. I won't take too long of your precious time.
Okay. What did you need to talk about?
So, do you remember I talked to you about what happened to me over the last weekend?
Oh, yeah, the villain.
Yeah, about, I think her name was Miss Ophelia, and, you know, how we got abducted and whatnot. Well, Nico and I got called to the principal's office, and the principal told me that I shouldn't share what happened with anybody, any of the students.
Why?
Because we don't have hero licenses, and therefore we're not allowed to fight in
I
public.
mean, it was in self-defense though. It wasn't like you went out and seeked out a villain to fight. It was in self-defense.
I mean, and he understands that, and that's why he's not going to punish us. But, you know, they need to keep things in order, and therefore, they're going to say that a pro hero came in and took care of the villain. So we're not going to be able to talk about. We are not supposed to talk about it with anyone. But the truth is, I have talked to you about it.
But that's not right though.
You don't think so?
No, I mean, I really don't think that's right because just because it was in self-defense, they're just doing it to keep up their public image. I mean, think about it. They're trying to say that, oh, a bunch of kids didn't do our jobs for us. We did our job.
Well, I didn't think about it like that.
That's not right.
Oh. Well, I thought he was telling me this because they wanted, I don't know, keep things in order and make sure that no kids go out and seek villains to fight because, you know, young blood, you know?
I get that, but still, it was in self-defense. It's literally like covering up their own mistake. Like, oh, we didn't see this villain beforehand. We can't let these kids, you know, make it look like they had to do our job for us.
Mm-hmm.
It's sort of like, let's say you are playing basketball with like a professional player, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you scored a bunch of and you actually beat him in the game, right?
Mm.
In order to keep up the image, they ask you to never speak of it again, just to make it look like the basketball player is still that good and he didn't get beat by a random person.
I mean, you do make a valid point.
I get it from one side, but I also get it from the other side, and it's like, I don't know. It just makes me wonder whether or not they're trying to do this for the sake of you, or if they're trying to do this for the sake of keeping up their image.
Maybe it's a little bit of both. And I'm okay with it. I mean, it might be for their image, but I guess I don't want people to ask me about what happened.
I guess that's true as well.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just reminds me back to my father and makes me remember that every time he fought a villain, they always made it some kind of like public show about it. You know, like, you know, you always watch TV to watch these fights and all that. The news after a while stopped being the news and just started being like, what superhero is fighting what supervillain tonight at 11 kind of deal.
Oh, I didn't think about it in that way. I can totally understand your perspective now.
It's just something I've been thinking about a lot, and ever since been remembering my dad, and I'm just wondering if they care more about, you know, keeping up their image and making them look strong than it is about protecting the people. My dad always prioritized, you know, helping people, save people and all that, and making sure they were safe, and, well, I always remember the news always hyping him up and all that, and now I'm just wondering, whose side are they really on? I'm sorry. That's probably not the topic you wanted to get on, so I'm sorry.
No, I don't mind talking about you. I like hearing your story, and I like, you know, I like being there for you. And, you know, if a friend cannot listen to another friend and what they're going through in their head, then what kind of friend would I be?
I guess, yeah. Well, I guess I took up too much of your time anyway.
Oh, no. I was the one who bumped into you, remember?
Yeah, well, it was also I who bumped into you. I wasn't looking up.
Yeah. But is
So,
it
to be
safe to say that we could keep this a secret, what happened to me last weekend?
Sure, if that's what you want.
Thank you.
Okay, I guess we should get going then.
Mhm.
Especially since we haven't ordered coffee, so they're probably eyeing us right now.
Oh, I'm going to quietly leave the store. Sorry, I used all my money on the plushie.
Yeah. Do you have enough money to get home? How did you get here?
Walking.
That's like a 3-mile walk.
Oh. Well, I was looking at the flowers and trees and it really did not feel like it was that long.
Do you want to ride home? I got my bike here.
Oh, if you don't mind, I would love that actually.
Yeah, I'll give you a ride. Come on.
Thank
Oh, it's turning dark too, so yeah, we should probably get going.
you.
I think that's good. Now, she should be here any minute. Right on time.
Always. It smells so good.
Made all your favorites. I heard school cafeteria foods can be pretty bad, so I figured I'd make a nice home-cooked meal.
Well, you know I love your cooking. I'll eat anything you make.
Just don't overeat and get a stomachache like last time. What's that?
Oh, a housewarming gift. Hope you like it.
A Pikachu plush? I didn't know you knew about this game.
Well, I've seen you play it a few times. Besides, I had some help from Mario.
Mario?
He's a friend in my class with a super intelligence quirk. Oh, and he's also in my support class, and we actually had the entrance exam together. He hacked the robots to go against each other. It was really cool. I told you about him, remember?
Yeah, the guy that took a day off to show you around the city.
Bingo! I ran into him. Well, literally ran into him actually at the mall and asked him if he could help me.
A gift a different guy helped to pick out. How great.
What did you say? I didn't hear your mumbles.
Nothing. You must be hungry. Come on. Let's eat first and I'll show you around after.